when we're in school, we are taught, figure out what you love, find out what your passion is, and go out in the world and be yourself. I personally think that's some bullshit. I think women should be taught how to make money first. When you ask little girls the question, how much money do you want to make? They're like, oh, that's up to me? I get to decide that? Even now, not even little girls, big girls.
Yes.
All humans. Like, how much money do you want to make? Yes, it's up to you. Yes, you get to decide.
If happiness comes from what's going on in our minds, this means that all the thoughts that make you feel happy are available to you in this moment. So when we're not happy, we end up thinking that something has gone wrong. And this belief sneakily robs us of the happiness that we can enjoy no matter the circumstance.
We are offering careers where you can be fully established as a life coach within 6 months. For me, personally, it has been the most amazing career to be able to devote my life to helping people, devote my life to coaching people on my own terms, on my own schedule, from home. I want to say one of the best ways to build a coaching business is to have tools that work. And at the Life Coach School, we don't just use our tools. It's how we build our business. It's how we make our money. It's how we live our lives. We feel like we are entitled to want to do stuff that's good for us. No, our brain is designed for instant gratification. Our brain is designed for the exact opposite. So when your brain wants to stay in bed, or your brain wants to eat chocolate or grilled cheese sandwiches, your brain is functioning perfectly. You have to allow urges, allow the dread, allow the awfulness to get your long-term goals. Any problem that you have, we're going to solve it today. In this model, I can solve for how the world works, because thoughts create feelings, create actions, create results. If you can't manage your thoughts, you're not going to have the life you want. Being able to continuously create results that you want is what increases the quality of your life.
How much time does comparing yourself to someone else take away from you going after your dreams?
The problem is most people get stuck down here in the river of misery and in the freak out because they're not managing their mind. But if you continue to manage your mind and keep going, you will eventually reach a place where you have clarity about what to do and you're competent in the how.
Guess what I am? 5 pounds stronger. So one of the beautiful things that's been about 5 pounds stronger is the 90 days that we have taken to focus on this one thing has affected all the things, has affected how I show up in every single other area of my life. I want to talk about how to make a decision. And we're going to talk about it in the context of becoming a life coach and deciding to be a life coach. We are, in my opinion, the best life coach school in the world. And I set out to create the best life coach school in the world because I believe so strongly in this industry. And I believe in the ability of life coaches to actually change the world. This is what I say all the time to my friends. I'm like, if you think about even just the world 200 years ago, this opportunity didn't exist, especially for women, to work from home, make a contribution, fulfill our purpose. It is the privilege of my life to have this opportunity. I feel like this is a responsibility for me to live into the best version of my life for all the women who came before me that didn't have this chance.
The only way your true value shows is if you are yourself. If you are somebody else, you are an imposter. That's really imposter syndrome, when you're being someone else, not when you fear being yourself. Don't ever fear being yourself. That's the most valuable version of you, because that is the most unique value, or the most unique version of you.
The 90-day relationship is not about just having fun for 90 days. It's not just about dating for 90 days. You can do that all without this time constraint. This is about getting into a relationship and growing more than you ever thought possible within 90 days.
When you get your mind right and when you are willing to take action from that place, your success can be so fast. So I want you to allow for that. I want you to allow for your success to come quickly. I want to prepare you for that. I believe that every human being has the potential to provide value to the world. I believe that's part of the purpose of our life. The reason for our life is to add value in some way. And if you have a desire, this is something I genuinely believe. If you have a desire to produce value, that is what you're meant to do.